What I'm trying to bring out is that what are you presenting to attract these men who are, you say, are trashy? And then what do you represent for a man? Just say the man that you want. Why would he want you would be the biggest question.
Why would he want me? Because I have a lot going for myself.
Right.
And I'm loyal and I don't do people dirty.
When you say you have a lot going for yourself, what do you mean by that?
I have like I said, I'm a real estate agent. I have my dental. Like I have all these things going for me. I'm working on my insurance broker's license. Like I have a lot going for me.
But do you think men are really preoccupied with your success or what you bring to the table financially?
I mean, yeah.
Like, do you think it's good? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but do you think it makes you more attractive to men?
Yeah.
Okay, I do want to get everybody's answer on the relationship status thing, but really quick, just to finish off this thread. Who should pay on the first date?
The guy.
What about the second date?
I got it.
Oh, you'll get the second date.
I got it.
What about like moving forward? Do you want it to be more 50-50 moving forward?
I mean, if I feel that like he's worth it, like I got it, like I'll take care of it, or like if he got it, because I'm a very chill person. I don't expect the guy to pay for everything all the time.
Why not? Why not?
Because I don't think a guy should have to always pay for everything. Like a guy, doesn't it feel good if your girl was to take you out one time?
No.
No?
Not for me.
For a lot of men, it don't feel
good.
good.
I'm the man.
You're the man,
in the relationship.
yeah, but once in a while, if she was to surprise you or something,
No, I
right?
don't need the surprise. My whole goal, my whole mission I'm married now, but with dating or even marriage, my whole mission is to take care of the woman. And so every date that we go on, if we go on a date, I'm paying for it. Mm-hmm. And if I can't pay for it, we ain't going on a date, I guess. So I just think it's my duty to do that. It's disrespectful for me to have a woman pay on any date. If I can't afford it, I shouldn't be dating.
Unless she surprises you, right?
True, but
Excuse me?
Unless she surprises you. Like, hey, babe, we're going this place. And it's like a surprise. Like, they have candles and everything, and she's paying for it. She
like,
made you believe that you're going to pay for it, but she already has everything paid.
Well, yeah, if that happens.
JBS donated $69. What she just explained is exactly the problem. There's plenty of good men out there, but they're labeled boring and not exciting. It could be possible that your mindset towards relationships is trash as opposed to solely just men.
You got a response to JBS here.
they hard on the chat. They going hard in the chat. I mean, I think it's something to consider. The question is, do you want to be in a relationship?
No.
Do you want
I
to
don't
be?
want
Do you want
Okay.
you don't want a relationship at all?
No.
Oh, okay, then that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
Then that explains that guy
I'm
that
much
you're looking
happier.
for.
Yeah, I'm happy being alone. Later on in life, maybe, but right now.
How much later?
There's no time. If it happens, it happens. I'm not looking for it. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Well, the point I was kind of trying to make is that, and it sounds like you're kind of open to 50-50 whether that's the case or not, I don't know. But a lot of women will say, well, here's what I bring to the table. I've got a really good job. My finances are in place. But then they're still going to expect the guy to be the provider. So men aren't typically looking for women to be providers. So your success in your career and your job, that's wonderful. That's great for you. But from a purely from a attraction point of view, your job does not make you, typically for women, does not make you more attractive. It's fantastic. Good. You got a great job. You've got your shit together. That's wonderful. But it's not going to make you more attractive. For example, in the same way, and I'll get you here in just a sec, a lot of women would say a male doctor is a catch. But I don't think most men would look at a female doctor, hey, that's a great career. Congratulations. But I don't think it makes her more attractive. What was your...
So what do you think men are looking for in terms of finding a high-value woman?
Well, it's certainly not your career.
Yeah, I think it's the
qualities?
way that you act, the way you treat a man. You know how it is cliche-ish, but are you a soft woman? Are you supportive of a man? Are you bringing peace to his life? Are you chaotic? Right? Are you drama? Are you the type of woman that, like my wife, when I go home, I'm going home to peace. I'm not going home to chaos. I'm not going home to a dirty house. I'm going home to peace. And if you're that woman, that's what men truly are looking for. I mean, that want to be in a real relationship. Now, there's other things that men are looking for when they just want a one night, or they want a sneaky kiki or whatever you said. Sneaky. What is it called?
Sneaky link.
Sneaky link.
We should introduce that as a new term. Sneaky kiki.
Can I say one thing, please?
Go ahead.
To piggyback, I think that there's also some, and I'm not saying that a woman doctor, but also the fact that they value the fact that they can have a conversation with her about things, like if he's a doctor as well, that they can have a conversation together, and the fact that if she is, for example, a psychologist, that he will be able to bring raise children in a matter of way with like coping skills or self-soothing. Those are just like things that I feel that a man should also look into, that as to another woman who probably is just doing other things that probably won't bring peace to the house.
Are you looking for a good mother or a good wife when you are actually looking for a wife? Like, are you looking more for motherly qualities first and foremost, or wifely?
I think they're both. I think they're both synonymous. I mean,
what are the differences?
A good wife would be a good mother,
Okay.
right? A good mother would be a good wife. I can't imagine a woman that's really, well, I think people can mess that up, I think. But I think generally speaking, a man is looking for a person with both of those qualities. And working sometimes is very, like if a woman got a career, like you said your career is important to you. You're too busy for a man. The man that probably would want to date you, it gets turned off by that because you don't have no time for the relationship. You're too busy doing that. Now, he's not mad at you. He don't feel any way about you. He just will be with a woman who has the time, who can spend the time with him and add value to his life versus competing with the woman for whose career is more important.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's like competition. I think it adds up like to the value of the woman if she's doing good in life, if she has a nice job or like she has a company or anything.
Yeah, it depends on what you want. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Why? Because you want to be successful for yourself as well. You don't like, of course, if I marry someone, I want him to take care of me. But if I also have the money and I have a company, I can also work and we can both be successful.
Well, to that point, you have to. Like, this is something that I think gets undermined, where women are told men don't care about your job, fine. But then we have to provide for ourselves because we're getting married later. So then we're living this lifestyle where okay, I have a certain career, I make a certain amount of money, I get used to that. And then if I want to keep that, I guess I could go be a waitress and just really focus on getting a man. But if I want to keep that, I want to keep my job, and then the man thinks I have less time for him, but that's not true. So we're in this weird place, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think I agree to some of what you said. I think it is, you are in a difficult place because when you are single, you can't just be homeless, right? Hoping for a man to give you a handout. It's okay with pursuing your career, but then you have to balance what are your values and what do you want from a man? Yeah. If you want a man, what if he wants children? What are you guys going to do about that together?
$69. As a practicing male feminist and a believer in feminism, I love dating a career woman, and due to the oppression of women, I love how the feminists I date always pay for my dates. Go matriarchy. We love career women and the boss babe mentality.
All right, thank you, Beaten Cheeks. Sorry, we actually, the TTS trigger is 99. We accidentally did not reset it back, so we're changing that now. Thank you, Cheeks, appreciate it. Did you have more on that point?
Yeah, I was just saying I understand that women got to work to that point, but then you have to balance, what do you want out of life when it comes to having a man? If you want to be single, that's totally great. You can be single, that's fine.
But you can't depend on a guy.
No, you can't, but if you have to make the investment. If you want to be married and you want a guy that's a good man, that's a man that add value, then it's worth the investment. My wife had an incredible job. She made more money than me when we first started out. But then, when we got together, we made the decision that she would stay at home and take care of the babies, and I'll go out and make it happen. And that's the agreement that we made.
And
she walked away from her job. She walked away from her good paying job.
But nothing in life lasts forever. So let's say something happened to you. What does she have?
Well, of course, we life insurance. I have an incredible business. She'll be fine if something happened to me. But we don't live life, like that. We live life believing in God, believing things are going to go well, and we're going to pursue that to the very end. So we'll see how it works out. I would hate to be living life wondering if something's going to happen instead of pursuing excellence. And then, obviously, most people, they're not going to have a catastrophic thing happen in their life. But that's what we have pursued, and it's been working out really well.